but not to put a fence around it, but nobody over there has enough brains in order to put a fence around anything to keep people from having access to it. And it's pretty good, Frank. Be your local control. There you go, Frank, right there. One of your town idiots left on or left your padlock off of this, and some kid could have gotten into it just like I just did. And that's 480, buddy. And 480 ain't pretty. You would find some kid crispy critters. So I tell you what I'm going to do for you, Frank. Keep some kid from getting electrocuted, because obviously with your lack of local control. Actually, you know what, Frank? Give me a second here. I want to get a picture of that with my cell phone. Hang on. So I got a picture on my cell phone, Frank. So what I'm going to do for you, Frank, I'm going to cover your ass. I'm going to cover your staff's ass. I'm going to cover everybody's ass over at the town of Apple Valley. And instead of cutting your locks off, Frank, I'm going to lock your locks, Frank. Okay? See this, Frank? This would be your local control, right here. This is a citizen doing your job, Frank, doing your assistant town manager's jobs, doing your supervisor's jobs. Basically, Frank, saving some precious, what do we call the kids? Our most precious, hell, I forgot. Anyhow, Frank, it's 480, dude. You don't play around with 480. So, citizens of Apple Valley, this is the town's only well. You can see how well they do with that. We have the town's only storage tank over the BMX track. You can see how well they did with that. And now, we got a citizen going out doing the $5 million a year payroll's job of protecting the citizens. And, hey Frank, I found your leak. See the crack in the Schedule 80 PVC nipple right here? It's cracked, dude, because your guys don't know how to torque anything down because you're a bunch of dorks. So the dorks can't torque. But it's been like that for days. Otherwise the weed wouldn't be growing right there. So Frank, no breakdown in communication here. Got your job handled for you. No lack of local control here, because I live locally, so there's your local control. If you want, you can hire me. I'll go around and fix all this stuff. I'll work with your risk loss department and show them where all this stuff is. Oh, here's something else, Frank. See this right here? See these little holes? Your NEMA 3R can is no longer 3R rated. It's going to leak, Frank. Water's going to blow in there. This is 480, Frank. Talk to your electricians. Ask them about carbon tracking. Ask them about conductivity as far as the higher the voltage. Well, wait a minute, Frank. You better talk to me. I don't think they know what they're doing either. So there you go, town of Apple Valley. Frank Robinson, town city council. They want to own a water company. One well, 100 problems. So remember, town of Apple Valley, if it comes down to a vote, you need to think about this kind of stuff right here, because yeah, anything can be fixed for a price, and when the price goes up, water rates go up, and when you're on the job training like the town of Apple Valley is going to be, trust me, the price is going up. They don't know what they're doing. They don't have anybody on staff that knows what they're doing. You see this right here? Somebody could get hurt with that. I'm surprised some tweaker hasn't cut that off. That's copper. But citizen has to step in and save the town. Major lawsuit. Anyhow, Frank, town of Apple Valley, bitter waste of life. Oh, and one more thing, Frank. Good job. I'll go over here and get the leak as the light shines into it. What's the sound say about dripping? Or we're all doing our part? Okay, signing off.